Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going to a restaurant in Japan and it's going to be for ramen, and the restaurant that we're going to be going to is called Ichiran. This is a very popular chain ramen restaurant, so if you guys are interested in seeing what this restaurant is like, then please keep watching. So we ended up getting Ichiran Ramen for dinner. Side note, we had a lot of trouble this night getting food. It was Saturday night in Shibuya and it was around 10 o'clock at night, and every single place that we went to try to sit down and eat at didn't let us come in. I don't know if that was because we're foreigners or what, but like everybody didn't let us into the restaurant. So this particular Ichiran was pretty crowded. There was a big line outside and honestly it was a bunch of tourists. Right off the bat, I'm like, all right, I don't know if I'm gonna recommend this because it took too long to get our dinner and everything. But with that being said, this is what the outside of the little restaurant looked like. It was all red. Definitely can't miss it. You'll see it right away. Right when you walk in, you're greeted with the giant Ichiran logo, and then you go downstairs. That's where you're gonna order all your food. They have like a vending machine type kind of deal going on. So you just press the button, you get your little ticket, give it to the worker, and then they make your food for you. Ichiran Ramen is actually a place to go if you're just a solo traveler, because all of their seating arrangements is for one person. They're like little stalls. So I ended up getting number 27 and I went to my spot, and this is what my spot looks like. So once you sit down at your little spot, there's like a little window for the workers to bring you your food, right? And the side you have your little drink section so that you can have water and your cup. Basically everything's just at your table for you. Whatever you need, they already have it there. But not only did I get some water, I also got a beer because I really wanted to try drinking some beer with the ramen. So I feel like that's like a really good choice for like a good flavor combo. And then just like that, all my food was delivered, and this is my spread. I ended up getting the Takatsu ramen with no spice on it because I wasn't feeling spicy that night, but then I also got an egg on the side because when you get ramen, you basically have to have an egg. I feel like that's just like, you have to get it. And then I also got a side of rice. The rice was just your typical white rice, nothing special. I'd give it a 5 out of 5 stars. The beer was tasting real good tonight. It tasted sort of like Miller Lite. I think it was Sapporo beer. I'm not really sure. But then I also got my noodles al dente because I like them less cooked because it's just the perfect texture when you eat it. It was tasting pretty good. It tasted very much like pork. It wasn't as good as Ippudo earlier in the day, but it was still pretty good. Like, I would recommend going here if you're in the area, slash if there's not a line, like go ahead, try it. Would I get it again? I'm not really sure. For some reason, I didn't really like the taste of the broth, and I feel like the broth is like the main thing in ramen. So if you don't like the broth, then it's probably not going to be that good. So with that being said, I'm gonna have to give it a 4 out of 10 stars. Yeah guys, I don't know if I would recommend Ichiran Ramen. Ichiran Ramen wasn't hitting for me. So with that being said, I don't really like Ichiran Ramen, honestly. I wasn't that impressed. For some reason, I didn't really like the taste of the broth, and I feel like if you don't like the taste of the broth of ramen, you're not gonna like it. So I don't know guys, I didn't really like this restaurant. Maybe I went at the wrong time, maybe I should try it again, I don't really know. The one thing that I do like is that this is a very like anti-social restaurant. Like, you basically don't have to talk to anybody and nobody talks to you, so you could definitely come here by yourself. That's pretty much it for this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you like Ichiran and what did you like about it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!